Hello everybody, I am Sarah Banks from Banks' Business Solutions, and today I want to talk to you about which social media channels you should be on for your business. Now, there are easily over 50 different social media channels out there. I'm not going to admit to knowing what they all are, but there are a lot of them out there. The most popular ones that we all know about are Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat. There are also the video sharing sites such as YouTube and Vimeo. So with how much choice, how do you decide which one you should be on for your business? It is an absolute minefield. But what I wanted to share with you is how I chose the channels that I'm on for my business, in the hope that you can use a similar method for yourself and to make life a lot easier for you in making those decisions. So for me, I started out by thinking about the channels that I'm most comfortable on. Initially, this was just Facebook because I've used it for personal use for a long time now. I kind of get how it works. So Facebook was my first go-to platform. And actually, it's been fantastic for me. Following that, I looked into which of the platforms would be best for me and my business and made the decision that Twitter, LinkedIn and YouTube were also great options for me because I pretty much understood how they worked and they were a great way for me to get my message out there. I do maintain a personal Instagram account as well, but that has kind of grown to a lot of business connections. So I am considering adding that into the mix if I can find the time to do it. As we all know, time is precious. And as a VA, I know that more than most because my clients come to me needing that support. So making sure that you don't overload yourself with social media is really important. The second thing that I thought about was where my target audience would be hanging out. Which social media channels are they on? If your audience mainly uses Snapchat, you probably need to be there. If they mainly use Instagram, you probably need to be there. But what you need to start off by doing is really thinking about who your target audience are. What are their demographics? What are their likes, their dislikes? How old are they? What do they do in their spare time? And of course, which social media channels are they on? Some of the social media channels are attracting the millennial market, and if they are your target, you need to be on those channels. So really think about that. But also while doing that, think about how your target market consumes content. Do they prefer video? Do they prefer text? Do they prefer images? Do they like a mix of those things? And that will really help you with finding the right platform for you and to get the right messages out there through your social media channel. And the final step for me was thinking about time, which I've touched on already. How much time did I have to dedicate to social media? Of course, you can outsource this, and I will hold my hands up to this. I do outsource some of my social media because I don't have time to do it all. But initially, you may want to do it yourself, particularly when you're starting out. And whilst you may want to be on 10 different channels, can you realistically do those well? There is a saying that it's better to do one thing well than 10 things badly after all. So really think about the time that you have to dedicate to social media. And remember that if you start out on one channel, you can always add another channel in the future. For me, the support that I get from Twitter experts, Saxton Marketing, is fantastic. I don't feel like I would be on Twitter and doing as well on Twitter now if I didn't have that support. And it's really looking at what your strengths and weaknesses are for this as you move forward and you start to have the budget to outsource. So really consider that as well. I'm considering expanding out to Pinterest because I feel it would connect a lot with my target audience, but at the moment time and budget prevent me from doing that, but it's definitely what I'm going to be looking at for the future. So I hope these tips have helped you. Please let me know in the comments what channels you're on. Ask if you've got any questions about the channels that may be right for you, about how I structure things. I'm always happy to help. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me on another video soon. Bye for now.